Welcome to Defy Logic, where we hear about and talk about people who dare to overcome life's most challenging obstacles. I'm Bryant Lee, and I'll be your guide on this journey. So hang tight while we inspire you, challenge you, and dare you to defy logic.
Sometimes survival isn't about strength. It's about refusing to quit. There was a man once, left for dead, not metaphorically, not emotionally, physically. A man torn apart by a grizzly bear, bones broken, flesh ripped open, left alone in the unforgiving wilderness. No help, no safety net, no second chances. At least, that's what everyone else thought. So, what about your wilderness? Because we all have one. That place in life where everything seems to go wrong at once. Where you've been betrayed, counted out, abandoned, or broken by something you never saw coming. Maybe it's your health. Maybe it's your finances. Maybe it's your purpose. Maybe it's the weight of your past. And in that moment, it feels like life has left you for dead. That's where this man found himself. After the attack, his own men, people he trusted, looked at his condition and made a decision. He's not going to make it, they said. So they left him alone. No weapons, no supplies, barely able to move. Now, I want you to think about that. It wasn't just the pain of the attack. It was the pain of abandonment, the betrayal, the silence. And that's what hits many of us the hardest. Not just the struggle, but who didn't stay when we needed them the most. But here's where everything changes. Because this man made a decision also in that moment. A decision that defines every person who ever comes up against a Goliath such as this. He said, I'm not done. With broken ribs, deep wounds, he crawled inch by inch. He refused to die where he was left. He didn't wait for perfect conditions. He didn't wait for motivation. He didn't wait for someone to come and save him. He moved, slow, painful, ugly, but forward. And that's what he needed you to understand today. Your progress doesn't have to be pretty. It just has to be persistent. He crawled for miles, through wilderness, through hunger, through pain that most people couldn't even imagine. He used what he had. He adapted. He endured. And eventually, the man they left for dead walked back into civilization, alive and well, stronger, unfinished. Now, let's bring this back to you. What has life hit you with? What knocked you down so hard that people started doubting you? Maybe even you started doubting yourself. What's your bear attack? Because whatever it is, you're still here. Which means your story isn't over. Listen, you may be hurt. You may be tired. You may be crawling right now in life. But if you're still moving, you're still winning. The world will try to define you by your worst moment. But your power comes from what you do after that moment. This man wasn't remembered for being attacked. He was remembered for refusing to stay down. So, I'm asking you today, are you going to stay where life left you? Or are you going to rise? Crawl if you have to, fight if you must, and prove that what tried to destroy you only revealed who you really are. Because your Goliath isn't there to end you. It's there to expose your strength. It's there to test your will. It's there to ask one question. How bad do you want to live? So get up, even if it's slow, even if it hurts, even if nobody's cheering for you right now. Because one day you're going to walk into a room and people won't believe what you survived. And you'll know you didn't just survive it. You conquered it. My name is Hugh Glass. What's your Goliath? Change your thinking. Change yourself. Change your world. Defy logic.
Have a story about overcoming a Goliath by changing your thinking, yourself, and your world? We want to hear from you. Let your story motivate others to face their Goliaths and defy logic.